You're crazy. You're crazy. Okay, look, I didn't pick me. Okay, I was born with me. You chose me. You're crazy. Why would you choose crazy? I didn't choose crazy. I was born with it.
What's your favorite position?
I like any position as long as I come. Is that what we're talking about?
Yeah, it's the best position though, like your go-to.
If I like love him, missionary. If I don't love him, doggy, so I can think about somebody else.
Would you say Doggy is overrated?
100%, because my accents are in the front. I have no ass. But it's all about the titties and face. You feel?
Yeah, I agree. Again, I love her honesty. She is telling the truth.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
What would you say is your best physical feature?
My personality.
Just answer the question.
Physical.
My ass.
Your ass?
Maybe.
You think so?
Yes.
Might do a 360 real quick?
It's a pretty cute butt.
I would have said your eyes.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, I would have said eyes. It's a little small. That's why I said the eyes. I think eyes are your best physical feature.
I'm just being honest.
4 divided by 2.
4 divided by 2. Fuck it, now you're putting me on the spot.
4 divided
by 2 doesn't exist. It's not a mathematical number. They just tell you that at school.
So what's the actual answer?
By 2, you can't divide 1 by 1. You can't. To divide, you have to add. You have to like split and add. So you can't divide 1. So there's no such thing as 4 divided by 2. It doesn't exist. They just make you believe it.
So what's your final answer?
Wake up.
Seeing men on this app say, I don't chase, I attract. You're a man.
It makes sense that you don't understand this because most girls don't understand it anyway. But most guys are starting to figure out that they need to choose the girl that chooses them. Because as that girl is trying hard to get, there is somebody else who she's trying hard to get. So guys are realizing that they need to choose the girl that gives them the correct choosing signals so that when they approach her, they already know that she's interested and that they're not going to be wasting their time putting in effort trying to get this girl. And that's why a lot of girls try and figure out, why does this guy who liked me first not want to talk to me anymore? Because he put in 3 months of effort, and when he realized that you finally came around, he realized that it's not even worth his time because it's a lack of self-respect for himself to go after someone who didn't even see his value in the first place.
How long you been together?
A year and a half.
Year and a half?
What's your age?
21.
21.
Do you think if you stop putting out in this relationship that he'd stay with you?
I feel like if it was for the right reasons, then yes.
I mean, we live together, we go to church, we're not perfect humans, and we might do the deed. But if we discussed it and she decided to stop putting out, it can happen. We can still date, we could be stronger. I don't know.
Sometimes you gotta pick up the effort.
Well, what's the longest y'all have gone in a relationship without, doing it?
In our year and a half, probably a month.
Probably a month.
About a month we have gone.
And why did that happen?
I don't know.
No one forced it. I mean, it's just whenever it comes on, it comes on. Neither of us really ask. It's just, it leads to it.
But normally, how often do you guys go at it?
On a normal month, like out of the 30 days, about 10, 15.
Probably like 10 to 15.
2-a-day sessions or?
Oh, sometimes.
Rare, but it happens.
How old are you?
23.
How long you been in your relationship?
4.5 years.
Has he proposed to you yet?
No, but I'm hoping he does soon.
What makes you so hopeful?
I feel like he really loves me, and I hope he does. Like, this is his sister. Yeah.
How do you know your man is in love with you?
He does, he goes beyond. He always gets me. He pays for everything.
I feel like he's obsessed with her.
He is obsessed with me. In, a good way.
That's the way it should be. Everyone should be obsessed with their partner.
Yeah.
So being that you've been with your man for 4 years, how much do you expect him to spend on a wedding ring?
I don't want him to spend too much. I think he should spend, less than $2,000.
I feel like the price of the jewelry isn't the price of the love. It's however much they can spend.
Yeah. I want something antique, something original.
Why not push for, the $10,000 ring or the $15,000 ring, the diamond star-studded one?
He doesn't have the salary for it. Plus, I'm just not a material person. I feel like if he loves me and just thinks of a ring of me, it's worth it. It doesn't matter the amount.
If you really think about it, texting isn't actually natural. Texting your significant other isn't actually natural, right? Because when you look back on 15, 20 years ago, when texting wasn't a thing, right? You would go about your day, do what you gotta do, you'd, I don't know, you go to work, you'd come home, have your dinner, and then you'd either see your girlfriend, or if you didn't see her that night, you'd, before bed, get the cordless phone, be twirling your finger on it, talking all night, and then be like, baby, I gotta go to bed. Like, that was probably the best way to catch up on each other's days, bro. Because now everyone's texting, everyone's like, oh, what are you doing now? What are you doing in 5 minutes? What were you doing 5 minutes ago? Why didn't you text me? Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? And then people wonder why they get sick of each other after like 2 or 3 months in a relationship, because they know every single bit of the day. And then all of a sudden, when you're with that person later that night, you got nothing to talk about because you know exactly what happened all day and every minute of the day. So you wonder why people are getting bored in relationships now. It's because they're talking 24/7, but they don't have time apart. And then people don't trust time apart anymore because they get anxious and they get in their own head and they overthink. Like, that is also how arguments start too, because then you don't communicate, you don't talk because you talked all day over that little phone, bro. And then when you're with each other, you don't speak a word to each other, and it's like, oh, you don't talk to me anymore. And then boom, an argument starts. I could literally be talking garbage here, yeah, but at the same time, it makes sense in my head. So if it doesn't make sense in yours, it's not my problem, bro.
How smart are you, 1 to 10?
9.
9 is crazy. Okay, how are you?
About 9.
You guys actually think you're very, very smart, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right, cool. We're gonna start easy, and then we're gonna go hard. Let's see what you guys got. First question, very simple. How old are you?
21.
21. How old are you?
23.
23. If you guys was born 10 years ago, how old would you be?
I'll be 11.
You'd be 11?
Yeah, 11, 10.
Okay, cool. And how old would you be?
13.
13. Interesting. So you guys said you were smart. You already thought of the first question. That's crazy. All right, so think about it. Think about it. You said you're 21, right?
Yeah.
And if you was born 10 years ago, how old would you be?
11.
You're sticking with 11?
Yeah.
That is crazy. Are you sticking with 13?
Yeah, I'm sticking with 13, yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure, yeah.
Okay, let me simplify the question for you guys. If you was born yesterday, how old would you be?
20.
Ah, Jesus. If you was born yesterday, how old would you be?
22.
Why are you listening to her, bro? Think! If you was born yesterday, how old would you be?
Oh, yeah, I'll be like 20.
Okay, no, just something is wrong in the air. This country is not right. Come on, come on.
Yesterday, 21, innit?
Boy, no way, boy. Boy, no way, boy.
Boy, no way, boy.
How old are you now?
21.
As if you... No. No. You're 21 now. If you was born yesterday, last night, you'll be 21.
20 then?
Where did you find her? Okay, cool. I don't even know how to make this easy. If you had a child yesterday, how old would the child be?
How old would the child be? 12, innit?
There is no way! What do you mean?
I'm joking. Like,
So what's your answer?
I'd say 1, innit? 1 or 2.
1 or 2?
Yeah.
If you had a child yesterday, did you get it? Did you get it now? The child will be 1
Yeah.
if the child was born yesterday. How did a child gain a whole year in the space of 1 night?
I don't know. Newborn baby. I don't know.
This is it. Nah, I cannot do this. This is it. I'm kind of. Thank you for being the video. The answer is 10, by the way. If you're born 10 years ago, you'll be 10.
Yo, what's your YouTube channel?
Okay, God.